Her sharp accusation cut through the crowd's murmur. That's the man who took that child. My pulse halted as my son's small hand gripped mine. Mall security fumbled for his radio while onlookers' eyes fixed on us. The distant wail of sirens drew nearer. A female officer stepped out of the patrol car. Her gaze swept the scene, then landed on me. Recognition flashed in her eyes, quickly hardened into resolve. She turned to my ex-wife instead. "Mrs. Callahan," she said, voice icy, "we need to speak privately." Emma's smugness evaporated. 6 years ago, I thought I had built a life worth defending. Emma and I had been married 7 years, college sweethearts who started a small design firm together. Her laughter at my jokes, meals prepared with care, the gentle brush of her hand in public, it all felt genuine. We had no children. She insisted the timing wasn't right. I never pushed. To outsiders, we were solid. Behind closed doors, a gap widened. She muttered about my lack of ambition. I ignored it, until the divorce papers arrived, smirk in place. In court, she didn't just demand half our assets. She aimed to humiliate me. "He's infertile," she claimed, loud enough for the judge to hear, while my lawyer whispered, "Emma." After the divorce, rumors spread. Friends drifted. Clients hesitated. I moved to a new city, buried myself in work, but suspicion lingered. A mutual acquaintance revealed a detail. Emma remarried within 6 months to a wealthy older man, and now had a young son. The math didn't add up. My attorney exhaled. "She deceived you, Mike. Proving it now is almost impossible." I let it go, or pretended to. Quiet fury burned. I monitored her discreetly, noting public disputes with her new husband, reckless spending. Each year on the same date, I wrote one line in my journal, "Not yet." 2 years later, an unmarked envelope slid under my office door. Inside, photos of Emma, visibly pregnant during our marriage, with undeniable timestamps. A handwritten note, "DNA doesn't lie." My hands trembled. This wasn't just betrayal, it was deliberate devastation. She mocked me in court while carrying another man's child. I investigated further. Her new husband had funded her lifestyle before our split. That child wasn't his either. This wasn't love. It was calculated manipulation. I realized I didn't need to act immediately. People like Emma crumble under their own lies. My role was preparation. I rebuilt my life with purpose, high-profile clients, community initiatives, local boards. I forged connections with city officials, law enforcement, business leaders. By chance, or fate, I met Claire, a woman of integrity and warmth. We fell in love, married within 2 years, and welcomed a son, a family built on honesty. Emma never reached out, likely assuming I was still broken. Life has a way of circling back. 6 years after our divorce, I walked through the mall with my son, laughing as he gazed at a toy store. Then her voice cut through the air. She froze when she saw him, his hair, his eyes unmistakably mine. Her husband approached, confused. She grabbed her phone, called 911, shouting, "That's my son. He's been taken." I stood firm. The foundation for this moment had been laid long ago. Sirens echoed. My son clung to me, scared. A patrol car arrived. Officer Claire Callahan stepped out, my wife, calm and authoritative. Emma's face drained of color. "Are you accusing this man of kidnapping?" Claire asked, voice icy. Emma stammered, "Yes, that boy." "That boy is my son," Claire said sharply. The crowd gasped. Emma's husband demanded answers, but Claire's tone stayed unwavering. "Making a false report is a crime. Do you wish to proceed?" Emma's lips quivered. I spoke calmly, measured. "You knew exactly what you were doing, just as you did in court." Claire handed Emma's husband a folder, incriminating photos, financial records, timelines. His face fell. The crowd murmured louder. Emma reached for her husband. He pulled away. Mall security, guided by Claire, led her off. The woman who once controlled my life became a public warning. After filing the report, Claire and I took our son for ice cream. We didn't speak of Emma. There was no need. Her lies had unraveled in minutes. I didn't feel victorious. I felt free. Her betrayal had weighed on me for years. Now, I let it go. She'd face her husband's questions, the community's scorn, and the law. They say revenge should be bold, dramatic. They're wrong. True revenge is the silence that follows, where the other person hears only the echo of their own downfall. That echo drowns out every cry.